If this message is finding you, it's for a reason. But before you stay, I want you to listen to your body. Are you called to stay for this message, or are you called to scroll? Because that is very important with this message. This is my only account with over 170,000 followers. I will never slide in your DM. Please don't get scammed. You can only book with me or purchase my products on my site. I currently have a GoFundMe link for my mom. If you could take a second and check that out, that'd be great. The sirens just started going off. There is a very deep urgency behind this message, and I need, if you stayed, to listen and pay attention. If you have been dealing with insomnia, throat chakra issues, coughing, hoarse throat, choking on your words, heavy anxiety in this area of your body, feeling an unsettling up high here. Also, if you've been seeing cats cross your path, around you, they are the watchers. They are coming to warn you. I also saw multiple ambulances today, and at one point I looked up at the clock and it was 911. Now, while there are things going on astrologically, Mercury just went direct, okay? That retrograde was very crazy. If you know, you know. But right now, as I'm recording this, it's the 11th. And from the 11th to the 12th, we have a very powerful, lucky, magical conjunction in the sky. You could even look up and see it. I captured this photo this morning at 5 a.m. That is Jupiter and Venus conjuncting, kissing in the sky. Lots of luck, expansion, abundance, love, blessings, joy. That being said, though, this message is urgent because the feelings that you are experiencing are not your own. If you're feeling heavy anxiety, if you're feeling restless, if you're feeling an urgency to do something that you wouldn't normally do, these feelings are not your own. This is an energetic force of someone else that you are entangled with. So this is why it's really important that you pay attention to your body right now. You pay attention to the signs that your body is trying to give you. Something is about to manifest in your life. Whether it is something you've been manifesting and your body is energetically preparing you for this big shift. So other energies that are entwined with yours are feeling it, feeling the disconnect, feeling the purge. Or this is something that you are deeply intertwined with, that you need to still rid yourself and be careful of. There's also a heavy message around mental illness. So whether it's somebody that you know that suffers from mental illness or addiction or something deep like that, there is an energy that you are connected to that's suffering. But this energy is not your own. And this urgency of this message is to not let it cause interference with the love, the joy, the luck, and abundance that you are calling in right now. Do not let it interfere with the shift that is taking place in your life, no matter what. It's almost the energy of being chased. You know, when you're at a haunted attraction and like you know that someone's behind you. For some it can be thrilling, for others it could be debilitating. Use your discernment in how you need to move right now. But the bottom line is, you need to sit with these feelings, acknowledge that they're not your own, and be mindful of what you're feeling called to do right now. There's something about 3 days, by the end of this week, something is going to manifest. Something in this message is going to manifest. Again, whether this is a huge shift for you, a blessing, something you've been calling in, or something of this other person's energy that is going to try to stop you from receiving this blessing, take you out of this peace and joy, and bring you into their chaotic turmoil. So before you make any decisions, I need you to sit with how that decision feels in your body. If you feel it is truly yours, or if it's somebody else's influence energetically. Maybe you've been feeling manic-y and you usually don't. Or you've been feeling extra sensitive. You are hypersensitive to something else that's outside of you. This is a warning to pay attention to those things, those feelings, those energies. I'm being called to tell this to a certain collective viewing this. If you are a practitioner or somebody that practices the craft, before you do that working, make sure you are in the energetic, mental space that you need to be in. Do not operate out of rage. Do not operate out of desperation. Now, if you're going to do some kind of money spell or luck spell or self-love spell, go for it. Those are always a go. But anything outside of that could interfere with another person's free will or a situation outside of yourself, I need you to sit with it before you cast. Divinate. Again, see how it feels in your body. Maybe talk to another fellow practitioner, but the specific part of the message is only for a few seeing this. So if this has resonated with you, let me know. I'm curious. And be mindful of how the energy feels in your body right now, and that it is not your own. Discern. Discern, discern, discern. And by all means, take advantage of the cosmos for your highest good. But just be careful of the other outside influences. I just heard it's showtime, and the lights just changed around me. It's 555. Okay. I hope you're listening. Blessed be.